Okay, okay, can just want to check everyone see my slide. Am I right?
Yes, we can see your slides.
Okay, can. Okay. So thank you for this opportunity. So a very good morning to everyone here. So my name is Rogers, and of course would like to thank you for you guys to having your times to come for this exabyte this what we call that exabyte web sharing. Of course, my name is Roger Liu again, a senior business development manager for Exabytes. I'm just so-called just a person actually nothing different from you guys, just a person who are in the business or who are in the so-called digital transformations journey as well. And however, just want to let you guys know that I have around 14-year experience in this cloud hosting solutions, as well as over these 14 years, I am helping more than I think around thousand overs of SME to transform their business, offline business to their online business, even from a normal profiling website up to so-called e-commerce website. Okay, of course, within this 14 years, I also helping for those enterprise customers or some government agency, for example, Singapore Art Museum, Singapore National Gallery, as well as this Takashimaya Singapore to so-called to build up to work together with their developer as well as their teams in order to give them a very secure environment to host their website. Okay. So let's talk about today what I'm going to share you more on this transforming your traditional business to online business. So first thing we need to know that what we are talking about traditional business and also versus about online business today. So when we are talking about traditional business, everyone know that traditional business is more on those business which is offline, still on a retailer on the papa mama shop. But basically, that correct. That's one of it, part of it only. But if you still remembers or you can recall it, internet world is already with us for few decades, for I think around 20 years. That time there are some others businesses or retailer already in the web, in the online web platforms. But however, if let's say today their website is updated, it's very old kind information, is so-called what we call it, and the information doesn't really up to today's kind of online business, I would say that that will also consider a traditional business. So in other words, I would say that traditional business doesn't only for those offline, but also for the website or the business online, or for the website being present online over internet, that without updated or with today's skill, that will also I will call it as a traditional business. Okay, I will give you some few example and then you have a look and feel. So if today's your customer come to this kind of website, what do you think? Okay, this is one of the internet which is very old, around 10 years plus. So if today you are the visitor, you are the one that come to this kind of website. Okay, it's very good. They have a SSL secure, meaning to say that the information, all those being encrypted, so it's very secure. But the thing is the look and feel. When come to here, are you going to go for their special deal, sign up to their special deal, or going for a member only compared to what you have in today's? Okay, then come to next. This is a travel website. Okay, so this travel website is provide those kind of traveling or packages, all those things. Okay, when you come to this website, first thing you need to always remember, this website without, you can see that the URL is not secure, meaning to say that they don't have the securities prevention or security protections. So any information, credit card, whatever information that you key over these websites, that is not encrypt and then send over. Meaning to say, over the internet, your information can be can be grabbed by some of the user or the hackers. So always remember when you go to a website, must have this so-called SSL. Then I've come to the look and feels. I wouldn't think that I myself wouldn't go for sign up anything, but maybe to look for some information. Okay, next, come to this kind of very old kind e-commerce website. So with this kind of e-commerce, what do you think? Is it very suitable or very up to date, up to now's kind of online e-commerce, or is it you can feel it? Is it very so-called very messy from your side? So just again, if today you have the website or you have a website that past 20 years or 30 years, and the website information not updated, you are still outdated, and also we call that traditional business. Well, then come to this. Okay, just an information website. And if let's say you want to read the articles or to do some postings, I would say that you will just skip. No, usually we will just skip. So we are human here. We come to the new technologies. We will always come to look and feel with the latest also kind of pretty website present. So this is just my sharings, but if let's say you guys want to go for it, you can request the link from me. But usually I don't think you get it. Okay. So again, if let's say you guys have any questions, just feel free to put on your questions, and then I will see after my presentation. Okay. Then come to online business. So online business today usually there's a few things that we need to go through. If you want to go for online business today, what you really need to think of it. There's a 3 criteria that you must have it. First of all, your website, your business showcase must be present very nicely over the internet. Not even very pretty, but at least presentables. Okay, at least presentables. Secondly, your product or services must be able to sell over internet. Okay, so meaning to say that when you put out your product, put out your services, your information about your services or all those products must be clearly noted or clearly showing over the internet, so that your customer or the visitor can be easily to know, to understand your so-called the services that you offer over internet, over the website. Thirdly, your website must be able to collect inquiry. Okay, that is very important, because when we go for online business today, we present our website over internet. If your website cannot go for sign up, you must at least get an inquiry, meaning to say that able your customer, able your prospect to fill in the form inquiry, to at least you get the so-called the lead for you to contact back your customer. So that's the 3 criteria. From now, I will think that very important. Okay. I'm not sure whether you guys agree or not, but I myself personally, based on my experience, I think that is very important. Okay. So I will also for online business to these chapters topics, I will also go through few of our customers that using our services, that converting from their offline business into the transform on offline to the online business. Let's I will show you in later on, but let's put it yourself in the fields, or assuming that following a website is the website today, or the product services you are Google searching, and then go for it. And then you can feel that whether that website up to date, or the website is still on traditional business or traditional kind of website. Let's go for it. Okay, so this is one of our customer. It's a learning centers, where this is a profiling website. So these profiling websites, basically the website will show all the information about their services, where they are, how they're going to run their program, and also if you have inquiry, you can just contact us. Maybe we can go through some live website. Okay, so here the live one. So you can see all the information being provided over the internet, nicely presented. Okay, if let's say you have that's the program testimonial by the customer, this is to help them to get the justification whether their services is good or not. And also, if let's say today they do a Google search, you can just they have an inquiry want to ask you, you can just go and they can just, or your customer can just submit on it. If let's say you do a Google search, and then you are just around that, you don't know where is the nearest branches that you can consider, you can go for our branch. So the website still present those kind of where the information, where can you find us? Okay, and then which one is nearer and suitable for your son, for your kid to go for it, to enjoy the learning. Okay. Okay, let me go back. Okay, this is one of the example, and then this is another example where these customers they are offering a service office. So the same things, they are not in the kind of e-commerce, but they are in the information or profiling website. So profiling website, and okay, then we go for an example. Here you are, what kind of services they provide. Okay, where they are, same thing, just very simple. With this few, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 5 to 6 pages, you can actually to start your online business. Not really need to fancy of 20 or 30 page. But when you're starting transforming your business to online business today, you must have at least a very simple, but with a so-called with three requirements or three criteria that to make your online business success. Okay, let me go back again. Sorry. Okay, next. Of course, this is the last one, which is we call it in the pretty area. So, scar care professional. If today you are going to search Google search or scar care professional treatment, all those things. Okay, if when you search out the image or so-called the website showing the traditional kinds of business, I think you won't be really further look into the services. So if you have this kind of professionals or this kind of look and feels, I will really believe that you will click on it. So that it also come to when your prospect, when your so-called your visitor or your so-called your your prospect, that will really come to your website to do at least browse on it. What is our website again? Okay, what information? Of course, these are just now the tab you see for the two example just now is on top. Of course, we can turn it to the left or right. That's how we do the design. Okay, yeah. So this is all these three websites that showcase to you guys is just on profiling and information. How about e-commerce solution? Whether we Exabyte do help customer to transform their business from of retailer to e-commerce. Let's share you some example. Let me go back again. Okay. How about this? Okay. Let me see. Okay. So when come to I think it's the left a bit. Okay. Yeah. So when come to this, this is one of our customer where they have this e-commerce kind of website. So this e-commerce kind of website, they allow we create this e-commerce website for this customer. They put everything or their product, their services, everything or their product over the internet. So as also we allow customer to do their currency, to have a multiple currency for the customer to place the order. Let's we go to have a look and feel. Okay, all this, let's say we go for product category. Okay, so basically, okay, you can just click on it. Okay, click the services, product, everything, choose the size, color. Okay, not available. This one. Okay, maybe we go back. Okay, maybe we go for this. Okay, yeah. So choose the size and then choose how much. Okay, just buy or add to cart. So once you add to cart, everything, the system billing, everything, so we are ready for customer to use it. Okay, let me go to others example. Okay. Next, okay, Chinese New Year. Okay, yeah, now almost I think just next month, I think less than 30 days that we are going to, if we are Chinese, we are going to celebrate Chinese New Year 2021. But we also know that in this so-called in this new norm or so-called this kind of situation now, usually we try to avoid to walk out, avoid to go for retailer to queue for the product, also to buy the biscuit, all these things. So today, if let's say you are ready with all these online business, so that allow your customer directly place your orders. Wow, it's just nice. I think okay. Yeah. Okay. Just want to check if let me see. I'm not sure whether you guys got any lag on my presentation, but now what I'm showing is the new, the another example for which is selling cookies or cakes over the internet. Okay, yeah, I think you are here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just place the orders, process, checkout, continue, shopping cart, or whatever you want. You just place orders. Okay, let's see. Okay, so when you come to the shopping cart, you can just check out, and then of course express checkout. Then you need the login. At least you get the data. I mean, you get the data from your customer, and then from there, after you log in, you can just proceed with the payment. Okay, let me show you the last one. Okay, the last one. Okay, this is the last one, which is our Taiwan customer. They have this kind of blanket. So I mean, they have these blankets or showcase for their customer within the Taiwan. So let us go for it. So all the informations, of course, this is much more nice. So in the showcase to show how comfortable are all these the products. So again, if let's say if okay, this is your website. What do you think about it? How do you feel? How your customer will feel? The percentage of closing, I would say that the percentage of closing or percentage for your customer to give you question to place the order is much more higher compared to this kind of the offline or so-called traditional kind of business. Okay. But of course, in the markets, we know that there's other website present or the website design is in very so-called very advanced or very technology. But as a startup or as a first step for you guys to step up from traditionals to online business today, we understand that we need to manage the cost. Not really we need to go to the fancy kind, but at least we have this a starting point, and then after that we only do the kind of we only do it revamp it when it's needed. So let's do it with a very simple first before we go for advanced, step by step, like what I call it, what I always convince my what I always consult my customers. Okay, let me go back to my slide. Okay, okay. Okay, I think you guys are in the same page of my slide. Okay, let's come back again to this topic of online business. So talking about so much of how is the website, how everything, all those things. Then okay, of course, this online, in order for you to go for online business today, okay, not only that, not only we want we want to sell your business over online, but of course, there's two elements is a must for us to success to be an online business today. So what are the two what are the two elements? One of it just now I already mentioned, I already shared with you guys, is about that is we call the things that we use it to hold back. Then another elements that is really is a must. With these two combination of elements, I would say that you will have you already in the online so-called online business today. So what are the two? What are the two of them? Okay, let me go on it. Okay, so talking about these two, when we're talking about this online business today, okay, these two is a must. It's a must. I would say it's a must. Without one of it, you have that, but it won't give you a very success. It won't give you a success journey to so-called online. You still can have it. You still can do it in one way, but that will take you for time to really complete everything unless you commit in these two elements. So first of it, I will just wish is the digitalization. So digitalization usually is talking about the tools, the platform, the things that we really need to build our website, to have our website online present. So as you, I believe all of you know that what is domains, emails, and also the secure SSL. So this is the things that with a combination of this domain SSL and also the web platform, you can basically to have your website present over internet only. Meaning to say you have the website, but you just put there. Meaning you have a retailer shop in the shop only. No one know who are you, where are you from. Okay. Then it come to another elements we call it digital marketing. Okay. So digital marketing is a things that or is a tool, is a must tool that for you to run your business over internet. Without the digital marketing, you, as I mentioned just now, your website is just that over internet. No one know who are you. Okay, but come together with digital marketing, then you can let the world, not only your country, but let the world know that you have these specific services, products, give over the internet. Then talking about digital marketing, few of the things that we can go through, but it's not really necessarily we need to have all, but at least we have one or two. For example, SEO. SEO, if you are not well known or you are known about internet, we call it search engine optimization. Is related to the keyword that you have or the keyword that you present over your website, and then link to the search engine, link to a Google or link to the Yahoo or the Bings. When they search that particular keyword, your website will be ranked on top of it. That is called search engine optimization. You can do it yourself, that is a free. Just you need to know how to do that. Then it come to another, we call another tools, we call it SEM. We call SEM is a search engine marketing. So search engine marketing usually is a pay per click. It's an advertisement. You use money to pay over to Google, to Bing, or Yahoo to give your so-called your website to be ranked on top of the 5 with a compete the keyword with the competitor. So that is a paid marketing service. Of course, it's come to in this so-called this era, this technology. We also have a social media. So social medias, you can basically go for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all these channels. It can be free. We can do it in free way, or you can do it over with a paid version as well. Then come to all these three what we call these three tools, which is over the market. Of course, there is other things. So for example, SMS and also email marketing. So basically, these are two additional services that you can actually to let your customer know that you are on the business, you are in the serious business. Why I say so? For example, SMS. So when you usually when we place order over the so-called the shopping cart, check out everything, then notification will usually send to the email, send to the buyer, your customer email. But if let's say the email go to the junk mail, your customer won't know. They won't check on the junk mail. They either come to call you, hey, how can I place the order, but never receive any notification. But if let's say you come together with two things, email and also SMS, whenever place order successfully placed, you send SMS, you send email. Okay, then okay, even they didn't receive your email, but at least SMS, everyone for sure will receive it. I won't say that 99, I won't say 100%, but for sure everyone will receive the SMS. At least thought, okay, your buyer is feel okay, I'm safe, I placed the order. Okay, I successfully get the order. Okay, next come to email marketing, what we call it EDM. Okay, if you know that EDM orders, Sahar or whatever single, they will usually send a promotion, all this. EDM is just not only to send a promotions to your customer or to your customer, but it also help you to generate so-called believing that your business is still alive. You are still running your business in the past few 10 or 20 years. At least they know that, oh, this kind of company is still active. When I send a newsletter, not really need to send promotion. I will send my company information, my company update. That is some called one of the kind of for you to engage with your customer. At least that your customer know that, okay, this company is still alive. I can trust on it. Okay, so this is the tools that usually digital marketing will go for it. So again, I want to say, if today we really want to go for online business today, digitalization, digital marketing, both of them are sister brother or sister brother. They must work together. They are not really suitable to split up. Okay. Okay. So talking about so much of digital marketing, all those things. So I would like to share about the case study, also called the digital marketing case study that we are here. We help the customer to run on it over the internet. Okay, it's a sharing for you guys. You may get take a look on it. Okay, for example, SEO case study. So this is one of the customers, Ramsey or SimW Healthcare. We help their SEO keyword that rank. So these are the things that wherever they are in the medical centers. So they are when we search when the customer search about medical, usually there's the things. So that their ranking will become into a top list. Okay, doing this, there's a SEO. As I say, SEO is a free, okay, free over the internet. You don't need to pay anything to Google or to Yahoo or to Bing. So this is the things that, but you need to do all the keyword everything over your websites and then help it to rank over the so-called the search engine. Okay. Then another case study, Tongwan. We also help them in a SEO keyword for their business. Okay, then come to another. Usually, this is we call digital ads, digital marketing, SEM. So digital marketing, it can be in display. It also can be in text. So usually these are the few combinations that when we run a campaign for customer, we will tell them that you need at least to have this image to be displayed to those forum, to those articles, all those things. At least someone will know your branding. Okay. Other than that, we also improve customer journeys in the lead conversion tracking. So if when you come to a next stage, would you have this contact form where it will directly customer will submit the contact form, and then after that it will go to the email, then you reply. However, we can also do it a very fast way where we use additional tools. These additional tools will help your customer to key in their information, their call, or they don't want to call you, they just key in the information, their phone number, and then press a call me later, call me now, or schedule a next call. Then from your system, this system will just link to your salesperson or link to your consultant. Then immediately, if they do a immediate callback, then it will directly call to your customer. But if let's say you do a schedule, then the schedule that customer choose will let your salesperson know. Then the salesperson will schedule their time to call back this kind of customer. So this we also help the customer to do on it on top of this SEO SEM.
Hey, so, Roger, just to interject in a moment here. Do you still need a bit more time to finish up your presentation, because we're actually a bit short on time right now, and we do have a question that's pending your answer.
Okay, can.
All right, so let's just jump to the question here, if that's okay with you. Okay, so this one is from Azad. Azad's question is, we are going to launch our mobile app in 2 or 3 weeks. We want to host our backend in cloud, which contains MongoDB and Node.js. Our business model contains lots of data. Which package will be good for us?
Okay, if you're talking that will be in the cloud solutions. So when the cloud solution, I would say that at least you need to have this what we call cloud server. Your application won't be able to be hosted in just now the so-called web hosting kind of solution. So at least you need to in the cloud server, where cloud servers that allow this your application even a Node.js or so-called a MongoDB, that shouldn't be a problem. But at least you need to let us know that what kind of traffic that you foresee, how much of the traffic, and also the storage, how big your storage you need. So from there, we only, as a consultant, we only can consult to let you know that which package that really suitable for you.
All right.
Does that answer you?
Cool.
Yeah,
it does.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for the question, Azad. Now, Roger, can you potentially wrap things up in, let's say, 1 or 2 minutes, because we're going to have to proceed on with our next speaker who's already ready.
Yep. Can.
I'll see you in a bit.
Okay. So these are some others Daikin so-called social media that we run for Daikin. Then come to you. Okay. So when you're going online business or so-called today consumers are very smart. They are not just only to just go walk in to see whether you are here or not. But of course, they will go through all these questions. They will, in their mind, they will power all this. And also, this is a must that this is the things that whenever these four so-called the questions that pop up, then there's the things that digital marketing may help you to answer this to your consumer. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I think this one should be the last one. Okay, so the last before for these digital transformations, I have some tips. But if let's say today you you are ready to go for the so-called you are ready to go for online business, then this is a tip. So what you need to know is you need to know well about your business, whether the sales is coming when or go through online, it come to you, and then who want to handle it, and then of course you must be able to market your services like a product, meaning to all the information. Of course, using third things is about using a technology to your advantage, meaning the social medias or the cloud solution, all those things that you need to know how to use it as well. And then of course this item number 4, provide a smooth payment experience. The better way or the smooth payment experience, the faster way you convert your customers and increase this customer engagement. Online business meaning to say that your customer won't be able to see you. You must go through the engagement through social media, through EDM, through so-called account management, all those things. And lastly, okay, is apply. I believe that you all know that there's a SME Go Digital grants by the government. Of whether you're applicable or not, that I cannot justify. You may need to contact them. However, we have this. I think by this, we also have the sections sharing by FinLab. They also have some things that's special to all the SME. I would say that it's best that you guys can stay until the section 10 to understand more about what actually FinLab can provide to SME. Okay. Okay, then lastly, this is really last. So if you guys know that you guys read the article, so this is the things that the article come on May 11, 2020. Over 8,000 businesses cease or files to cease operation in April. This is on last year May. Come to this, okay, from the dollar and cents, over 28,000 business entities had to shut down from January to September. Okay, so if today you are not, if today you are still in the so-called traditional kind of business, I would say that there's a risk for you to contribute your number into this statistic. I hope that you guys can start to really to understand or to work on this online business strategy. If let's say you have any question, you can feel free to come back to us. So I think that's all from my side. Anything, if let's say you really want to know, want to ask, or just drop me an email. So that's all from my side. You guys got any question, just put it in Q&A for me. Okay.
All right, absolutely wonderful. Okay, you guys who are watching right now, let's give him a virtual round of applause on a job well done. Thank you so much, Roger. We actually do have one question, and I'm sure a couple more might be pouring into our Q&A box right now. So if you could answer that after your session, that would be great. And please feel free to stay on with us for the rest of the session here. We'd love to have you around. But thank you so much once again, Roger, for all your input and for being part of our Digital Day webinar right here. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Thank you, everyone.
All right. I'll see you, Roger. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Exabytes. Grow your business online.